Hi, I'm Shelly from Frugal Family Home, and today we're going to do an unboxing of the Olle metal raised garden beds, and I want to show you a little bit about them. So let's get this unboxed and we'll see what's inside. Let's get this open. These are packaged really quite well. They're taped up really nicely, and there we go. So we got it open just here on top, and it's all packaged, as you can see, really nicely. Everything is packed in here really well. You have some tape here on this side, and I found that if you kind of pull that up on each side just like that, then you can start to lift. I usually just grab this top and just pull, and you can get it out. Loosen up the tape a little bit here because yeah, they are packed really well. And this is what it looks like inside. So let's take one out so you can see the pieces that you get in this kit. Okay, so now let me show you the pieces that you get. You get 4 of the corner pieces, and these are rounded, and all of the pieces are covered with a film. Then you have these shorter pieces. You have some longer straight pieces, and these are to make all the configurations. You have 4 of these, 4 of the short ones, and you have 4 of the long pieces. So there's 12 pieces altogether. You also have a box of the edging to go over the edges, but to cover the edge so it's not as sharp. And then you get all of your washers, nuts, and bolts to put in, and a wrench. Put them together. I also got some gloves and some little garden signs for marking what you have planted, and a pin. We have our 12-in-1 configurations, and this is what you should get in the kit to use gloves and things like that here, and then gives you instructions for how to put them together. And be sure to read all this before you start, and you can make up any one of these 12 systems. For our garden, we went with option 4, and we're going to do 6 of those, and then we're doing option 12 for 2 of them. You just want to refer to this. The longer straight pieces are longer, the shorter ones are shorter, and then the round ones are corners, and it's really easy to configure it exactly how you want. We decided to go with 4 and 12. We want to maximize our space as much as we can. And that's everything that comes in the Olle modular raised garden bed. One thing I did want to show you, they're double coated to protect them with this plastic coating. Now this isn't unique to Olle. I think I've seen on other YouTube videos where, you know, it's on all of them. So you have to plan on grabbing these and taking these off. And the way I found that works the best is to just get the edge started like this all the way across. Then if you pull towards you, it'll come off just like that. And I believe this is to protect the coating during shipping so they don't get scratched. And that's it. The side is already done. So see, it doesn't take very long. You have each side of all of them just like that on all of 12 panels, going from edge to edge along with the curves. If you go from top to bottom, I found it's a lot harder for some reason to get it off. So that's just a little tip. So when you're unpackaging yours and taking the plastic off, then that might help you out. This is one thing I definitely want to show, how stiff this metal is. I was concerned about some of the other brands because it seemed like they wobbled a lot when people were working on them, and this is a nice stiff metal for the raised beds. Okay, I wanted to bring you out and show you our gardens. These are the garden beds set up. We have option number 12 here at the top, these 2, and we set these up to do our vertical gardening, things that grow up on our trellis. Here's our strawberries. We got this one all filled and planted. Then we have our other beds over here, and where the strawberry bed is, this is option number 4. So when we're all done, we're going to have 6 option number 4s, and we will have 2 option number 12s for 8 total, and that's how we can maximize our garden space. This one here is totally filled too, not bulging at all. The edges here are nice rolled edges, but they do have that covering for the edge covering, and we will put those on once all the beds are filled and set up. Honest review of the Olle raised garden beds. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. Happy gardening to you and talk to you soon.